you've been keeping up with the videos on my second channel, which you should, and you can check out by going on my channel page, scrolling down to channels, and clicking on my second channel, you will have seen that I just got this recently. And this is a video where we're going to show what it's for. You may see me change clothes throughout this episode because it's not going to all be done in one day, and people are walking upstairs, that's why you can hear that. But yeah, we're, like the title says, we're starting a pretty big mock using these. It's 25 of the little 16 by 16 bricks that I use to make the art sets, which I'll show a few of them right now. Like I was saying, we got 25 of these 16 by 16 plates with the technical holes that are used in the art sets, like that one and that one. And I watched the final episode of The Owl House when it came out and liked it so much that I decided I need to build something for it. So we're gonna go the mosaic route, make a giant mosaic of Tight and Loose from, well, watching and dreaming, and we're gonna start that in this episode. And yeah, so now I'm gonna just cut to when I can build it, because in about 25 minutes I gotta go to martial arts, and I don't know if I'll start it after tonight or if I'm gonna start it in the morning. So see you then. Okay, so we're back, and it's been a few days, and if you've been keeping up with my videos, you'll know why. Because yeah, Eiffel Tower is kind of messed up right now, and I'm still trying to put it back together, but now we can actually finally start working on this. So let's get over to the workbench. Okay, we're over at the workbench now, and I started separating these out. I'm gonna separate them off, and then we're gonna use some Technic pins if I can find them. They're in one of these bins somewhere, but once I find them, I can start just putting these guys together. I'll probably watch a bit of Disney Plus or something just while I'm doing that. And this episode we might start working on the frame for it, but I just kind of want to, see how big it's going to end up being, and then I'll show you flash up a quick image of what I'm planning on using as a reference and stuff for it. I even pre-pixelated the image and stuff so that it's a little bit easier to follow. And then the next episode, which may be out in a week, maybe out in 2 weeks, I don't know really when I'm gonna be able to start doing it, because for the next episode we gotta figure out what pieces, what colors and stuff we're gonna need, and start separating that stuff out. So that's what we'll be doing in the next episode. But for right now, we're just gonna look for the pieces and stuff that I need to connect all these, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so it's kind of hard to fit it all on the screen, but this thing is massive. Like, there's my hand in comparison. This took about 175 pieces already so far, and we did a couple calculations, and there's gonna have to be about 6,400 studs that I'm gonna need for this. And then so far the total's already at 6,575 pieces just for this part, and without the frame. With the frame, depending on what pieces I use, I very well could get this over 7,000 pieces. So yeah, this is gonna be like the biggest mock project thing that I've ever built before. Now that we've got some of those like calculations and stuff done, I don't know if I want to start on the frame today. I don't think I will, just because of the fact that I'm gonna have to it's gonna take a couple hours at least to build up the frame, and I might order some pieces to make the frame a bit more uniform all the way around. I might order like a ton of black 1x8s or something to cover it, but that's something that I'll have to do in a different video when I order some of the studs. So I'm probably only going to end up needing to spend another $80 to $100 on this. because at least from the reference that I use, the studs that I might need are only gonna be like 1 or 2 cents a piece. So so I'll probably order a few thousand of each, and I might have to do some calculations to figure out exactly how many I'm gonna need of each one, or I might just kind of go for it and supplement with what I have here. I could possibly even start a couple of those, but yeah, so that's probably gonna be about it for now. I'll pop up the reference that I'm using, at least that's the one that I'm planning on using right now. It could change between this episode and the next episode. I already pixelated the image and stuff, so it's a bit easier to follow as for like this art style thing. But yeah, so far we've already got 175 pieces out of possibly like 7,000. And my plan is to, of course, take all this apart. I want to make the frame so that's easy to pop off, so have it just kind of connected in the corner here, and I could pop off like a piece and then just pull it off to make it a bit easier to tear back apart, because I'm gonna have to do that before I get the other order in, because that could take like a month. So I'll get most of the frame done by then, except maybe the tiling, because I might want to make that uniform. But yeah, that's the whole plan now. It's started, which means I'm committed to it, so I have to finish it. Just ignore this because, well, I started it, got committed to it, and never finished it. I might actually try and finish that this summer too. If I get this done before August, then I can start working on that again. Or I can just start working on that randomly in between while I'm waiting for pieces and stuff. But yeah, so I guess comment below if you want to see some of this be worked on, and comment below any suggestions for this. Of course, I'm gonna pop the reference up right here. Like I said, it is pixelated already so that it's just easier to follow. And have a good one. Bye.